Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. SBMM is no longer a thing in Call of Duty. Yes, you heard that right, not clickbait, not fake. Call of Duty officially removed SBMM from Black Ops 7 and it is absolutely amazing. But just before we get into the juicy parts, and believe me, there are plenty of juicy parts in this video. If you're excited for the removal of SBMM in Black Ops 7, make sure to see for the like button. And while you're down there, make sure to subscribe. We are just one subscriber away from reaching 5k subs. If you can get it in the next couple days, that would be absolutely amazing. Thank you for supporting this channel. So let me tell you this. Call of Duty is back. Yes, you heard it here. Call of Duty is officially back. But in all seriousness, here's the official word from Call of Duty themselves. Matchmaking update. We know the big question on everyone's mind coming out of the beta is how will matchmaking work in Black Ops 7? At launch, open matchmaking with minimal skill consideration will be the default for Black Ops 7 multiplayer. Simply put, imagine the matchmaking experience of the open mosh pit from the beta, but as the standard in Black Ops 7 on day one. They've done it. They've actually only gone and done it. This is unbelievable. There it goes. That's exactly what we've fought against for the past 6 years. Yes, it's been 6 years since Modern Warfare 2019 implemented this absolutely crazy and out of this world strict SBM system where pretty much every single game you were getting into, it seems like you were playing against the top 1% or you were going up against Scamp and Nature and all of them every single game. And let's be honest, it got sweary really quickly. It was tiring and you simply just could not have fun because, like I said, every match was you fun for your life in there. It was absolutely ridiculous. But thank God that will no longer be the case in Black Ops 7, because unlike the beta where there were two different playlists, one for the open mosh pit with the SBM and just the normal mosh pit with SBMM, that will no longer be the case. On launch of Black Ops 7 November 14th, there's only going to be one playlist and that is the default playlist for everybody, and it's going to be the open mosh pit, no SBMM. And let's be honest, if you played day one of the Black Ops 7 beta where it was just the normal mosh pit, it was getting sweaty really quickly. It was very tiring. It's almost like when they flipped that switch and they added that open mosh pit on day 2, I believe it was, this game did an absolute 180 degrees turn and it just became fun again with the open mosh pit where not every single match you were fun for your life and every match you were just going up against the top 1% against Nature and Scamp and that. No, you were actually having a good variety of different matches. Some of them where you were absolutely destroying some noobs and other matches you were getting destroyed. But guess what? That's fun because that's how you will learn. See the mistakes that you did against them, see what they did to end up getting that gunfight win over you, and that's how you learn. But when you add SBMM, you never learn because every single match is just everybody the same level and everybody just absolutely being crazy out of their mind with movement and all that. You would never learn. But with this open mosh pit now, or the default playlist of Black Ops 7 with no SBMM, this is absolutely amazing. And like I said, this is what we've been asking for the past 5-6 years and we finally gotten it. And believe me, Black Ops 7 is definitely already feeling much better. And I'll tell you what, Black Ops 7 is already the best game we've had since, I would say, probably Black Ops 3. Maybe you could add Black Ops 4 as well, but we've not had a good game for about 6-7 years now. And Black Ops 7 with no SBMM, with the amount of content that we promised we'll be getting in season 1 and beyond, I'm telling you guys, Black Ops 7 is gonna feel like Black Ops 3, maybe even Black Ops 2. I really cannot wait for the launch of Black Ops 7. This is gonna be absolutely amazing. And the thing is, in Call of Duty, this is always how it was, okay? Back in the golden age of Call of Duty, I'm talking about COD 4, Modern Warfare 2 and 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, this is how it was. You had your public matches, which were no SBMM, and then you had your ranked play, which of course was the competitive side of things with SBMM, and now we're back to that again. And to be honest with you guys, like I said, this is how it was, and that's how it always should have been, okay? And even going in the future, this is always how it should be. You have your public matches, I mean, they're called public matches for a reason. You just want to get into public matches, get some kills, have some fun, and that's it. Not fight for your life in every single match. And if that's what you want to do, it's fine. You have your ranked play, you can go and play ranked play with SBM and the competitive side of things. But for whatever reason, like I said, with Infinity Ward and Modern Warfare 2019, they completely changed that and added SBM in every single playlist in the game, whether it was public matches or competitive ranked play, it didn't matter. SBM was implemented in every facet of Modern Warfare 2019. And here's one thing that scares me, to be honest with you guys. Yes, Black Ops 7 completely removed SBMM, that's awesome, but there's one problem following Black Ops 7, and that is, guess who's next to make their next Call of Duty game? If you said Infinity Ward, you would be right, because next year's game, 2026 Call of Duty, is of course the rumored Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare 4 title. And you know how Infinity Ward works and how stubborn they are. Now that we have finally got rid of the SBMM in Black Ops 7, you just simply know that Infinity Ward's next game next year, they will simply bring it back, and guess what, we're back to square one again. And like I said, it's Infinity Ward and they're stubborn. Whatever they want to do, that's what they'll do. It doesn't matter the community feedback, whatever what they want to do, that's exactly what they will do. Whether you give them feedback or not, it doesn't matter. They simply don't listen. While yes, it's gonna be absolutely a fun year with Black Ops 7 not having SBMM, I really hope it's not only gonna last for 1 year and then Infinity Ward simply gonna bring it back to like how it was with Modern Warfare 2019. I hope that does not happen. I hope we've gotten rid of SBMM for good for the foreseeable future in Call of Duty. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see what Infinity Ward does for their next Call of Duty game. But until then, right now in Black Ops 7, no SBM for the remainder of the year. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. But guess what? There is more. It doesn't just end there with the removal of SBMM in Black Ops 7. No, because we also got another feature that a lot of us have been asking for, that was a staple in the older Call of Duty games, in the golden age of Call of Duty games, and that is of course the persistent lobbies. No longer in Black Ops 7 you will get into a lobby, maybe you made a friend, maybe you made a rival, and the next game, boom, they just disappeared into a different lobby or anything like that. No, in Black Ops 7 that will no longer be the case, because now if you made a friend, you can continue to play with them as long as they don't leave the lobby, and if you made a rival, you can continue to go up against your rival once again as long as none of you leave the lobby. Here's what they had to say. We've heard the community discussion and dialogue around lobby disbanding, and as we mentioned earlier during the beta, we're focused on keeping players together from match to match more often. Today we're excited to announce that we'll have persistent lobbies at launch for Black Ops 7. We're committed to improving this experience for players and we'll be sharing more details soon. And there it goes, disband lobbies are once again no longer a thing in Black Ops 7. Now we will definitely be having persistent lobbies, and once again it's a feature that we've been asking for so many years, and you guessed it, Infinity Ward removed it with Modern Warfare 2019 and the implementation of the SBMM system. And once again, like I said, while all of this is awesome, no more SBMM, no more disband lobbies. We'll just have to wait and see what Infinity Ward does with Modern Warfare 4. If they bring back SBM, that means disband lobbies are back again. So like I said, I really hope that is not the case and we actually can get no SBM and persistent lobbies for the foreseeable future in Call of Duty. But guess what? It doesn't end there just yet, because they gave us some more information, and that is none other than aim assist. They go and say, we've also seen the discussion about rotational aim assist and community questioning about how aim assist will be tuned across input in Black Ops 7. It's a priority of ours to have a fair and competitive balance across all input devices at launch, and we'll be sharing more about changes coming to aim assist on controller ahead of launch. Okay, to be honest with you guys, as a controller user, I'm not very happy about that. I know mouse and keyboard players are happy about that, but as a controller user, leave us alone with our aim assist, okay? The mouse and keyboard players have their own arm to aim, we only have our thumb to aim. I mean, come on, that's definitely a disadvantage right there. But it will be interesting to see how aim assist will work in Black Ops 7 because of the omni movement and the wall jumps. I mean, if they nerf aim assist too much, I mean, it's almost gonna be impossible for controller players to actually stay on targets if they're wall jumping or diving or sliding all over the place. So it's definitely gonna be a bit tricky for them to find the right balance, but this Treyarch, I trust them. I'm pretty sure they'll find a perfect balance, not to nerf aim assist too much, but also I guess make the mouse and keyboard players a bit happy as well. So yeah, but of course we'll just have to wait and see what happens as we get the launch of Black Ops 7, of course. Now, to be honest with you guys, this changes a lot of things, okay? The removal of SBMM, the persistent lobbies coming back. I'm already seeing people that were raving about Battlefield 6 and it's the Call of Duty killer already backtracking and saying that Black Ops 7 is gonna be amazing. So there it goes. I mean, the Battlefield 6 hype only lasted about a month or so. only can. I know Battlefield 6 still doing good and a lot of people still enjoy it, but it's just interesting to see that all of these players that were trashing Black Ops 7 already backtracking and saying that, well, Black Ops 7 is amazing, Black Ops 7 is this, Black Ops 7 is good, and you know, so that's very interesting. But the truth must be said, all of this that's happened currently in Black Ops 7, the good things are because of Battlefield 6, okay? I don't care if you're a Black Ops fan, I don't care if you're a Battlefield 6 fan, everybody can agree that competition is what makes games great, and at the end of the day, it's a win-win situation for the customers or the players, because not only we get awesome games, but we also get options to play this game or that game. And that's what I'm saying, because of the pressure that Battlefield 6 and EA put onto Call of Duty, they had to make these changes because they saw the backlash that Black Ops 7 was getting. A lot of people were not pre-owning the game and a lot of people not playing the beta and all that, so they had to make changes. And again, that's competition right there. Competition is always amazing, and that's why we need Battlefield to be awesome and Call of Duty to be awesome as well, because at the end of the day, like I said, we the customers, the players, we win. So yes, well, I'm gonna say thank you to Treyarch for actually making these changes. I'm also gonna say thank you to EA and Battlefield 6 for forcing Activision's hand to make these changes with Black Ops 7, because we're gonna get an awesome Call of Duty game, which unfortunately have not gone for over 6-7 years. So yeah, Black Ops 7 is shaping out to be an awesome game. I simply cannot wait for November 14th for the launch of Black Ops 7. It's gonna be an absolute awesome game. But with all that being said, make sure to click the video on the screen right now to watch my previous video. Thank you guys for watching this video.